All right, welcome back today, traders. It's a beautiful but sunny day today here in PA. The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, and I'm out here enjoying this beautiful afternoon of what we call life. And I hope you are wherever you are as well. That being said, let's get into today's trade recap, and we will talk about how today was one of those grindy, frustrating sessions where I overtraded a bit, but I ended the day with just a small red number, down $130 on the day. The big takeaway is that I protected the capital and we're still up around $800 on the week for the funded accounts. Off market open, I did what I always do, respect that first 15 minutes. Price continued to reject, and I took the retracement off this Asia low. I did not like price action. We did not have confluence among this Mag 7, the VIX and FIXie. And I exited that first trade for a short scalp, about $100. And then from there, I flipped the bias and went long off this SMA Bravo 9. Scalped about 250, 300. And at this point, I was up $400 on the day. I then tried going long again off a retracement into this New York Open. We broke down, and with the news and with the war, it was very volatile, as you see here. Very choppy. Had about a $400 or $500 loss on here. At this point, I was down about $150 on the day. We then went short, took a retracement into this Bravo SMA 9. And I knew we weren't breaking down really below this New York Open. We were fighting. So I took a quick scalp to get back green on the day. I was up $142 on this point. And you see teal, like we don't have the confluence. So this is where I was setting up for a short. I thought everything was aligning. We had confluence on the Mag 7 with some selling. We had buying on that VIX and VIXie. We were leveling off on that TTM. We went purple on that TTM. I went short, got stopped out, was looking for that momentum down through this SMA 200 and break below this SMA 9. We didn't get that, got stopped out. Again, flipped back. I had a shorter stop, was only down about $160 on the day. Went to the gym, and then this is where that move went. I was just early. You see, leveling off the retracement again. It's just all you can do is put yourself on the best side of probability, and sometimes these moves don't work out, but you see, we clearly have an edge. Again, this is what got me here, passing 5 accounts the last month, and I'm like making over $13,000-$15,000 on paper trades to get these accounts funded. And as long as I stay disciplined and consistent, we're going to win out. I didn't want to chase even more and give back a lot more capital. I was done for the day. I was a bit on tilt. And then as you see here, I came back. I did not plan on trading, but I saw a perfect setup. Look at this TTM. We were already breaking down. Yes, I was a little bit late, but we were getting a rejection under that New York Open. Not a big push, but when I entered to sell, we had a little bit of a mixed bag. And given we're at the end of the day, I don't want to give more profits back. I just cut it. Took $30 here, broke even here. We're down $130 on the day. Had I held, my TP would have been hit for $1,000, about 50 points. I was looking to target that Asia low, but again, given the chop, given the day, we're at the end of the day. I have to close trades on these prop accounts by 4 or 5 p.m. I don't want to get chopped up and give more back, and given I was on tilt and already overtraded, we cut it. But again, it did set up perfectly. I need to work on my patience a little bit on these funded accounts. But again, given the end of the day, I overtraded. I should not have been trading, period. And that's what led me to get more out. And again, we've got an edge here. So as long as we stay disciplined and consistent, and ironically, again, just looking back at my growth and seeing my previous journal entries a month and a half ago, where I was very happy about $800-$900 losses and not blowing accounts and working on that consistency and that discipline. And we see a month later, as I did that, $130 loss. I'm not mad. I'm just more disappointed that I didn't win in the fact of I could have performed better. I expect myself to perform better. And again, I've gotten to the point where I've got the confidence in the fact that I was able to do this past these evals to the funded. There's no difference between the eval and the funded. And I've gotten to the point where I've convinced that I wake up every day and I extract capital from the market. Again, all you can do is put yourself on the best side of the probability. I didn't want to continue to overtrade and break more rules because, as you see, that leads to more bad habits. Even though this is setting up perfectly, we're already done for the day. So, again, as long as I stay consistent and disciplined in this structured system, I will win out. Those big moves, those A plus setups did not come. And as you saw last week, we had a similar week to start, and then boom, past 3 accounts, $6,000 day on Wednesday. So we continue to learn, to grow, stay within that systematic, defined, rules based approach, and we will win out. You see, we're cutting our losses, we're getting better with these red days. We protect the capital, most importantly, and we move on to that next A plus setup. Thank you for tuning in. Stay up, stay blessed, stay positive, and as always, make it happen. Peace.